My name is Tiffany Falzon, and I'm applying to be an ESL teacher in Korea. As far as my educational background goes, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology that I received from the California State University of Sacramento, located in the capital of California in the United States. I also have a certification in counseling that I received from Stand Up Placer, which is an organization dedicated to helping those that have been victims of domestic abuse. And also, I earlier this year received my TEFL certificate for 100 hours from Oxford Seminars, which I am very, very excited to use in Korea. As far as my teaching experience goes, I've gained that through both volunteer work and through my actual job. My volunteer work has been at American River College. I was working at the Disabled Students Programs and Services Department, and there I was working with adult students that had either a physical or mental handicap, and we're looking to improve their study strategies and overall learning skills and note-taking skills for a variety of courses. I did end up mostly focusing on students that were having difficulties in English, and they were focusing specifically on things like phonetics, reading, writing generally, certain grammar specifics. And so I did focus on those things, and I did see a lot of improvement in my students of about up to a grade, which for me was really rewarding to see that progress and improvement for them. My greater experience, though, where I've learned a lot more about myself, what as a teacher, and really just what I enjoy has been at my job. I've been working with 123 Math for about 2 years now, and they are a company that is government funded, and they focus on teaching math to children between kindergarten and 12th grade, and those are children that are usually a couple grades behind in their math skills, and they're students that are in need. I've worked with individuals and small groups, and in both situations, I've seen a lot of improvement in my students over the course of the 17 hours that I work with each one. Usually it is about 30 to 40% increase in their skills, which I'm really proud of. They do end up making a lot of progress. I personally see myself as a more creative type. I enjoy music, drawing, painting, being outdoors, being active, and those are things I like to implement with my students. I find that there's two really important parts to teaching, and one of the very important parts is engaging the students. I really love teaching. I'm passionate about it. That's one thing I've learned about myself through my job, but even more specifically, I'm really, really passionate about working with children. They're a lot of fun. They can take a very dull subject and with a little bit of encouragement, make it very exciting. They get enthusiastic about it, and it's amazing to see them light up. The kids learn really quickly, and I feel like they enjoy learning. They're ready to learn. It just takes a little bit of creativity to engage them. So I like to use what I feel that I'm best at, which is creating interactive things, visuals, a lot of different strategies, so that way they can learn better and it can reach the variety of intelligences that there are, because not all students learn the same. I've also learned that as important as it is to engage them and make it fun and exciting, it is also important to have structure. So I do like to have that balance. It's important to set the tone early on, what the rules are for the classroom, make them clear, and implement the rules consistently. So that way the kids know regularly what it is that they should be doing. I think that by doing that, it does allow the lessons to be exciting and fun and active, but it also keeps the level of control so the lessons can flow as they should, and so that they can stay on track. As far as why I chose Korea in particular, I talked to a lot of people that have been working abroad teaching English. I've also done quite a bit of research, and I found that without question, Korea had the absolute highest reviews. Not only does it obviously have a large amount of cultural appeal, but more importantly, people noted it offered the best ESL teaching experience out there. People loved the bonds and connections that they made with their schools. They felt they had really good personal connections with them, and they absolutely adored their student population. That is something that I'm really looking for. They were talking about how their students were bright, excited, very ready to learn, and very focused. And that is something that I'm absolutely desiring and looking for. So I think that would be a perfect fit for me. I know the video is rather brief, but if you feel like I might be someone that you could be interested in teaching at your school, or if you had any other questions for me, please feel free to contact me or contact one of my recruiters, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you so much for your time.